popular program ever. Let me tell y'all who's trying to steal my idea.
No,
Who?
say it isn't
Jimmy
so.
Fallon. How about him?
Yeah, he is.
Look, here's what's her name on today's show, Matt Lauer, and what they do, they got chairs. He asked them questions. One of them was about Taylor Swift, what we did today. Well, every time they get a right answer, the chair goes up, pumps up like a barber chair. Well, on top of them's a balloon. Well, what they don't know is the first one that hits that balloon busted, it's full of water. So they got that from this show on ZTV.
Now they're doing a game show.
Yeah, now they got it. So, everybody's trying to do a little skit. Coaches, take it after me.
Don't you
Here.
get royalties on that?
I need to, yeah. Look up, Danny. Here's the way this works. You're no longer Danny, the movie star friend of mine. You're no longer Mr. Matthews, the attorney on the east side of the square that does everything. And you're no longer what do you do, Tom? Real estate and whatever? The coaches over here, Frank, y'all are just a number to me. Killer Bees played yesterday for the first time.
Okay.
You can use that as a fan. This is a wrong. I like to go over everything. This is the right. Here's the first question. It's on the front page of the News Courier this morning. And here's the way I do this. A 100-year-old man voted yesterday, James Camp Mayfield, 100 years old. It says in here, probate judge Jimmy Woodruff. They made a mistake on that.
Yeah.
That's Charles Woodruff, currently. Okay. When he first voted, he was 21 years old, because that was the voting age, not 18 as it is now. Who was president?
79 years ago.
Who was president?
They're thinking.
Matthews out of
Roosevelt.
His initials were, like my Sunday school teacher Wayne White, WW.
Woodrow Wilson.
Number 3. Here's the next question. Now, you guys ought to get this, y'all being teachers and everything. In all the years he's voted, how many presidents have been in office? Yeah, okay, smarty pants, figure it out.
20.
He looks like he's trying.
15.
8.
17.
8!
Well, there's some double terms, Jamie.
I didn't say about that.
Give it to number 4. 17 is the correct answer. I see.
Not
17.
4?
All right, in prison, federal inmates right now for drugs across America, federal inmates now. There's a bunch of them. Actually, there's 29,291 of them currently.
Goodness.
What do we spend a day on them? A day. Now, it's not astronomical or nothing. What does we have to spend a day? Number 6, you going to fall off the stool or you going to survive?
I'm all right.
290,000.
A day?
No.
I'm talking about per inmate.
Just one person.
Oh, per inmate.
$60.
Yeah.
How much?
$60.
That's close, but
75.
90.
100.
I want to go with number 11 because I'm going to sleep with her tonight. $80.25. So
That is a good choice.
Hey, that's not fair. We'll never win.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to have my per diem changed.
What is the most littered item in the U.S. and world?
Beer bottles.
Close, but
Cigarette butts.
number 2,
Yep.
cigarette butts, because yesterday they put some butts up outside the restaurant where we were having lunch
Butts around the
yesterday to go
square.
by their 5-foot-high butts. Okay. Being an attorney, you ought to get this one correct. What is the maximum sentence for dog fighting?
What Vic
20
get?
years.
Maximum.
1 year.
5 years.
Gloria's on fire today.
Well, let's just say life.
All right, this guy here, it was on disability. He's from Texas. He got sentenced in Montgomery for 5 years is the maximum sentence. He got sentenced failure for dog fighting. What was the average money he made per dog fight? I mean,
$50.
$50 per dog fight.
Per dog fight.
$1,300.
2,500.
Per dog fight.
800.
500 bucks.
The correct answer I seek is
10,000.
between $60,000 and $70,000
Wow.
Good.
per dog
He
fight.
was hanging out with Michael Vick.
Now, is
wasn't
that worth the risk or not?
They seized 451 pit bulls when they did that.
Ouch.
And it said it was more than the median price of a home altogether in some of the fights. What is the median price of a home in the state of Alabama? It's on for sale right now.
$175,000.
Nope, 78. 178.
164.
The answer I'm looking for is 141,901.
Close.
Now, all you
said
folks
that.
playing at home, you may have learned something. Here's another question. You being an attorney representing all kinds of people. A woman in Monroe, Michigan has been missing since Halloween. She went to a big Halloween party with hundreds of people there. They haven't found her. Don't know if it's foul play or what. But they interviewed over 100 people. Could get no information of any value whatsoever. What was the reason?
She went as Casper.
She really wasn't
disappeared.
She really wasn't.
Casper.
They've interviewed over 100 people right after it happened, and they haven't been able. There's two reasons why they haven't been able to get any information out of them.
Either they was taking something or drunk, and they couldn't.
Number two coming through said they were either highly intoxicated or on drugs, and they all admitted they don't remember nothing about the party.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd say that too.
That's a bunch of people. All right,
But
moving
they
on.
all say it was a great party.
Yeah, they always said it was a great party. All
Ready
right.
for next year.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper has 24 touchdowns already. He just broke a record for TD passes by Alabama. That record was 18. Who held it?
Over in Muscle Shoals.
Ooh.
What was his name?
Dennis.
Was it Dennis?
Give it. Who said it
He
first?
said Pew.
Coach.
Who said it first?
Coach Pew.
Coach Pugh.
Give it
There
number
you
4.
go.
All right. What number did he wear?
25.
Woohoo.
Got anybody? John Madden is on USA Today this morning. How old is he?
Can't get over with it.
68.
68.
75.
78.
78.
Oh, my goodness.
When did the first Madden game come out?
Let's see.
84.
83.
What?
83.
Close.
I said 84. I'm wrong too.
82.
4, 5, 6,
86.
7, 8.
87.
Come on. 88's the answer I'm looking for. Nashville last night had the CMA Awards. Who got Best Musician?
George Strait.
Mac McAnally. For lack of...
Number 1, yes, from over in the shows there.
Show's
Mac McAnally won it for like the 7 years in a row now. All right.
Yeah, nice hair.
A 90-year-old man was arrested in Florida for feeding the homeless.
Really?
Yeah.
What was he
What's his
feeding them?
fine for that?
You
It's
gotta
a new
arrest
law
them.
down there. There's a law against feeding the homeless.
That's
$250.
crazy. Why?
How much time in jail does he get with that?
30 days.
I'm going to have to give it number 3. It's a $500 fine and 2 months in jail.
That
Why?
guy was 90 years old too when he
90 years old.
Why is that against?
Now we move on to page
Why is
2.
that against the law?
Because they don't want you feeding the homeless. Who killed Osama bin
Just
Laden?
stupid.
United States Marines.
That's right. It was the Marines.
It was a Navy SEAL,
Navy.
Rob O'Neill, because usually you don't ever find now he's taking a lot of backlash because you're never supposed to say that, but since he is retired. All right, in the Army, they just came out with a new,
Love that guy. Good for him.
Yeah.
what is AR 600-20 paragraph 6.2? Does anybody know?
No.
AWOL.
Yeah, I read that this morning.
It is an acceptable term for what you call African Americans in the Army. What is that term?
So,
Mister?
Negro.
Number 4 is correct. Number 4 is correct. That is exactly right. All right. Here's one that takes the cake. We're down to 2 or 3 questions here. Have y'all ever heard of naturalist Paul Rizzoli with the Discovery Channel? Huh? You ever heard of him? All right, on December 7th, y'all know what he's going to do on Discovery Channel?
No.
Something crazy.
He is going to be eaten alive by an anaconda.
Yeah.
What is he going to be wearing?
A wetsuit.
What?
A wetsuit.
His
Nothing. His
birthday
birthday suit? Surely not.
They have designed a snake-proof suit that
A
the thing is
snake-proof.
going to let it swallow him.
Wow.
Now that's going to top that bear wrestling I did back in 1980.
No doubt.
Jamie.
You believe that?
Let's see the bear wrestling right now.
We got it.
Hey, get one right now. Let's do it here tomorrow, Jamie.
What?
A live bear and you.
Why don't we let you get swallowed by something, Zach?
No.
He almost
Not
did.
no
He
snake.
did.
Not no snake, man. Them anacondas.
What is, okay, it's an easy one. What is the world record that was just set for driving a
Cover
golf
yours,
cart?
Daddy. Cover yours.
You mean length of time or?
No, how
Miles?
fast?
Oh, how fast?
37 miles per hour.
They got Tim Allen souped up.
65.
It's probably more like 50 miles an hour.
68.
The answer I'm looking for, he just said, broke his own record, was 119
Really?
miles an hour.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
All right. Triplet pandas just turned 100 days old. They weigh 11 pounds each now. What country are they in?
China.
Correct. China, the public has not been able to see them yet. Zach, hit me up some words, Will. I got 2 other questions.
Your smile is your logo, your personality is your business card. How you leave others feeling after an experience with you becomes your trademark.
And how I felt after you got motorboated. Pretty
Shut
good at it.
up. Shut up, Coach P.
A group went out to dinner the other day, and I think it was up in Atlantic City, and ordered a bottle of wine. They said, how much is the wine? The lady told him. He said, we'll take it, 4 of them. And then they got their bill. It was a little more than they thought. Actually, I'm going to tell you how much the wine cost. She said $37.50. They thought $37.50. It was $3,750. All right?
A little more.
What's the name of this wine?
I don't know. It's way too expensive.
I mean, I've never ordered it before. Your coaches make that kind of money. Y'all could afford something like that.
Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm. Good answer, but wrong.
That ain't a good answer. Not even good wine. It's not even wine.
Screaming Eagle.
Screaming.
It's Indian wine.
I thought Dad did Auburn, $37.50 a bottle. Okay, here's the last question. Name the band from Tennessee who's going to be on the show tomorrow.
I know. I can't say.